Did you know that only 10% of women hold leadership roles globally, despite women outperforming men academically and in emotional intelligence across numerous studies? This isn't due to lack of capability, but to centuries of systemic barriers and societal bias. Let me tell you the story of Hypatia of Alexandria, a woman who stood unshaken in the face of ignorance and prejudice. Hypatia was a philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer at a time when women were expected to stay silent and unseen. She lived in a city of great knowledge, but also of great turmoil. Despite these challenges, Hypatia's brilliance made her a beacon of wisdom, but her path was not easy. Jealousy and fear grew among those who saw her intellect as a threat. Hypatia was accused of heresy and branded an enemy of the establishment. When mobs stormed the streets to silence her voice, she didn't cower. Instead, she continued to teach, write, and share her ideas with unwavering courage. Hypatia's lesson to us is clear. No matter how fierce the opposition, standing firm in your truth is the ultimate act of defiance. Today, you'll uncover principles inspired by Stoicism and powerful women like Hypatia. These lessons will show you how to speak with purpose, navigate challenges, and rise above the obstacles that try to hold you back. The story of Hypatia reminds us that wisdom is timeless, and what you'll discover next will forever change how you see yourself and your potential. Words are like arrows. Once released, they cannot return. Picture a woman in a tense meeting, her voice quivering as she presents a bold idea. The room falls silent, not from awe, but from doubt. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Her voice, steadying with each word, is her power. The room's reaction is secondary, her truth is unshakable. Science supports this. A study by Harvard University found that women who spoke assertively were perceived as more competent, though often labeled intimidating, a societal bias. However, the same study revealed that confident speech, paired with empathy, dismantled these stereotypes over time, earning both respect and influence. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." To apply this, focus on preparation, articulate your thoughts clearly, and pause when necessary to command attention. The next point, however, will teach you how to transform the inevitable challenges of speaking out into opportunities for growth. Adversity is the fire that forges steel. Imagine a single mother facing job rejection after rejection, but refusing to surrender to despair. Seneca's words resonate. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Each rejection teaches her resilience, sharpening her skills and resolve. Research from the University of Pennsylvania's Positive Psychology Center shows that individuals who reframed failures as opportunities for growth were 40% more likely to achieve long-term success. The power of mindset cannot be overstated. Failure becomes the teacher when we choose to learn. Nelson Mandela's wisdom echoes, "I never lose, I either win or learn." To embody this, view obstacles as lessons, journal your progress, and celebrate small victories. However, without wisdom in your relationships, personal growth may stall, as we'll see next. Relationships are mirrors. They reflect our strengths and insecurities. Imagine a woman who pours her soul into a relationship only to be met with indifference. Epictetus's advice is clear. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. She chooses to protect her peace, walking away with dignity. A study from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology revealed that individuals who set healthy boundaries reported 25% higher relationship satisfaction. Boundaries are not walls, but bridges to mutual respect and understanding. As Maya Angelou said, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time." Practice discernment, prioritize self-respect, and invest in relationships that uplift you. Yet, even the strongest relationships can't shield you from societal double standards. As the next point explores, a woman's ambition is often labeled aggressive, while a man's is celebrated. Consider the story of a female entrepreneur pitching her startup, only to face skepticism her male peers wouldn't endure. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it, advises Marcus Aurelius. She perseveres, letting her results speak louder than bias. The McKinsey Women in the Workplace report found that women are promoted at a rate 18% lower than men, even with equivalent qualifications. Yet those who persist often outperform expectations, reshaping perceptions for future generations. Well-behaved women seldom make history, remarked Laurel Thatcher Ulrich. To thrive, focus on excellence, find allies, and challenge inequity with poise. Still, thriving requires embracing imperfection, as we'll see next. Perfection is a myth. Authenticity is the truth. Imagine an artist ashamed of her flawed painting until she realizes its imperfections make it unique. No man is free who is not master of himself, writes Epictetus. She masters self-acceptance, transforming her art into a celebration of humanity. A study in the journal Self and Identity found that individuals who embraced self-compassion reported higher life satisfaction and lower anxiety. Perfectionism, conversely, correlated with burnout and self-doubt. Leonard Cohen's lyrics remind us, there is a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. Embrace your flaws as facets of your uniqueness. This mindset becomes even more powerful when shared with others, as we'll discuss next. Empowerment multiplies when shared. Picture a woman mentoring a younger colleague, watching her grow into a confident leader. What is good for the bee is good for the hive, Marcus Aurelius observed. Her success strengthens the whole. Research from Catalyst shows that companies with more women in leadership roles are 21% more profitable. Collaboration, not competition, creates lasting impact and innovation. As Madeleine Albright said, there's a special place in hell for women who don't help other women. Lift others through mentorship, celebrate their achievements, and build networks of support. Integrity, however, is the foundation of empowerment, as we'll explore next. Integrity is the compass that guides through storms. Imagine a journalist pressured to alter her story for political gain. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, reminds Marcus Aurelius. She stands firm, knowing her truth outweighs fleeting approval. A Pew Research study found that 77% of people value honesty as the most important leadership trait. Integrity fosters trust, the cornerstone of influence and success. In matters of principle, stand like a rock, said Thomas Jefferson. Align your actions with your values, even when it's difficult. However, independence, especially financial, is essential for such resolve, as the next point illustrates. Financial freedom is empowerment. Picture a woman saving diligently to escape a toxic relationship. Seneca's wisdom applies. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Her financial independence becomes her liberation. The World Bank reports that women reinvest 90% of their income into their families and communities, compared to 30–40% for men. Economic stability enables not just personal freedom, but collective progress. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail, said Ralph Waldo Emerson. Build financial literacy, create multiple income streams, and take control of your destiny. Yet, true independence requires unshakable confidence, as we'll discuss next. Confidence is the armor that shields against doubt. Picture a young professional doubting her ability to lead a major project. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do, advises Epictetus. She quiets her inner critic, prepares relentlessly, and succeeds. A study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that self-efficacy, belief in one's abilities, directly correlates with performance and leadership potential. Confidence is not innate, it is built through action and perseverance. As Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. To foster confidence, set achievable goals, celebrate progress, and surround yourself with positive influences. Yet, true confidence often grows in solitude, as we'll explore next. Solitude is a sanctuary for self-discovery. Imagine a woman retreating from the noise of daily life to reflect and recharge. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul, wrote Marcus Aurelius. In solitude, she reconnects with her values and priorities. Psychological studies show that intentional solitude enhances creativity, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. A study from the University of Massachusetts found that individuals who spent time alone reported greater clarity in decision-making and reduced stress levels. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude, said Aldous Huxley. To embrace solitude, designate time for reflection, disconnect from distractions, and engage in activities that nurture your soul. However, mastering your inner world also requires emotional discipline, as the next point delves into. Emotions are powerful, but unchecked, they can lead to chaos. Imagine a woman facing harsh criticism at work. Instead of reacting defensively, she breathes deeply, processes her emotions, and responds calmly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength, advises Marcus Aurelius. Neuroscientific research highlights the benefits of emotional regulation. A study from Yale University found that individuals who practiced mindfulness-based emotional regulation experienced reduced anxiety and improved interpersonal relationships. Emotional discipline fosters resilience and clarity. He who is slow to anger is better than the mighty, said Solomon. To cultivate emotional discipline, practice mindfulness, identify emotional triggers, and respond with intention rather than impulse. Gratitude, as we'll explore next, is a powerful tool for fostering emotional balance. Gratitude transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. Picture a woman reflecting on her daily blessings, from a kind smile to a job well done. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, counsels Marcus Aurelius. Gratitude shifts her focus from lack to abundance. Research from the University of California, Davis, found that practicing gratitude increased happiness by 25%. Grateful individuals reported better physical health, improved relationships, and greater life satisfaction. Gratitude rewires the brain for positivity. As Meister Eckhart said, if the only prayer you said was thank you, that would be enough. To live with gratitude, keep a journal, express appreciation to others, and savor life's small joys. Purpose emerges naturally when gratitude guides your path, completing the journey toward a fulfilled and empowered life. Every great journey begins with a single step, and today you've taken 12. Remember, like Hypatia, your strength lies in your unwavering commitment to your truth and growth. The road ahead won't always be easy, but armed with these principles, you have the tools to rise above any challenge. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below with the phrase, "Stand firm in your truth," to show that you've made it to the end and are ready to embrace the path of the Stoic woman. Your voice matters, and sharing it is another step toward inspiring and empowering others. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.